9 additional ways for you to make money online. Hi, my name's Melina and welcome to my channel, Homesteading Farm Life. Our videos are all about homesteading, our 40-acre farm, and our animals. Follow our journey and learn how to homestead on your farm or in your backyard. Be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. The other day, I just talked to you about the 5 ways that I currently make money on the homestead online without ever leaving my house. Now, those are just the avenues that I have personally found that work fantastic for myself, my lifestyle, and my homestead. However, that's just me, and those are things that work perfectly for me. But let's talk about 9 additional ways that you can make money online. I want to give you a lot of different avenues for you to explore so you can become successful working from home. If you like to create things or make homesteading goods, Etsy or Zazzle are great places to start selling your things. You will get a storefront with either, and with Zazzle you can create products for your customers, such as t-shirts or tote bags or bath mats, coffee cups, all kinds of different things. If you have a unique awesome logo or saying or something that you love about your homestead, feel free to plaster that stuff all over t-shirts and tote bags and everything else, and then market it out to your audience so that way they can buy it. Same with Etsy. If you make jams and jellies or anything homesteady, if you create keychains out of leather or beautiful things to hang on your door in your home using the feathers around your homestead, then Etsy is a really good place for you to sell those things. There is a fee that you have to pay to sell your items and to have a store. However, it's pretty minimal, and Etsy and Zazzle are really, I have found, really one of the biggest places online and the most successful places online for new people like you and I who want to get into working from home. Those are very good outlets for us to use in order to successfully sell our stuff. One thing that I used to do back in the day when I first got started working from home was freelance writing. You will be amazed at all the things and all the places online that want people like you and I to write for them. I'm talking magazines, articles, websites, newspapers. There are so many different outlets for you to explore. So if you enjoyed English in school and in college and you are a really good writer, you can express yourself very well written, then I would look into this. There were other things that I used to do. I used to ghostwrite for textbooks. I used to translate. I don't know anything about translating, but I used to translate articles from one language into English, and I would just use Google Translate in order to get the job done. The projects that the freelance places give you to write about or to complete are pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and it doesn't take a lot of time. It's a really good outlet for someone who loves to write, loves to spend time in front of the computer, is always typing on the keyboard to make some extra money. You might want to skip the middleman when it comes to selling your goods, which means you don't necessarily want to pay all those extra fees in order to sell something or in order to have a storefront. And if that's the case, I totally understand, and I have a solution for you. If you already have a website, which most of us homesteaders who talk about what we do and share with the world our homestead, we normally do have a homesteading website. I suggest to go in the back of your website and open a store. Create a store, put it on the tabs of your front page, share it all around your social media, and link it to your PayPal, and sell your homesteading goods and your homemade things directly from your website. Your store gives you that complete flexibility of how much to charge, and you don't have to pay anyone any amount for selling your stuff. You might not get a lot of traffic. The good thing about Etsy, eBay, Zazzle, anything that you can sell your wares on, a lot of people go there. A lot of people search for that. Google recognizes it whenever you type in washer dryer part number 1602 into eBay, and into Google, and you click on shopping. It will show you what's on eBay and Etsy if those items are there for you to purchase, where they're probably not, Google is probably not going to show the general public your item on your website store. So you will need to network and share your items in your store with a lot of people in order to make it successful. But doing that does cut out the middleman, and it does save you money. Utilizing Facebook to sell your homesteading and your homemade goods or services is a fantastic idea. You don't have to have a store. You don't have to pay a middleman. You don't have to create a website and have your own. You can basically post your items into different Facebook pages and groups that allow you to buy and sell. Garage sale pages for your town or your community are fantastic outlets for selling eggs and soaps and lotions and all the things that we make as homesteaders. I know a lady who dries flowers, and then she grows in her fields and in her flower beds throughout the spring and summer, and then in the winter she makes candles and soaps, and she uses the dried flowers in them, and then she sells them at the farmer's market, and she sells them online on the garage sale page for my community, and she never has any. They're always gone. They're beautiful. I don't know what her tricks are, but if you have something that you make that is just simply awesome that you think you need to share with the world, post it on Facebook. Let people know. Even if you're not posting it to sell it, you can still post it on there and be like, look what I made. See what people's response is. How many likes do you get? How many comments? This girl, whenever she posts herself on the garage sale pages, she's got over 350 likes, and let me tell you, I don't have that many neighbors. So if you go to your favorite homesteading or a recipe Facebook group and you post this thing that you made, and you all of a sudden have 1,000 or 35,000 likes in less than 24 hours, that's a good indicator that the product that you've created is going to sell well. And so you need to get it out there and share it with everyone. Maybe at that time put a little link or put a little note in there saying, message me if you would like to purchase this, or you can message everyone individually who's commenting on there saying that they would like to purchase that product, and then you don't even have to put that in your post, and so no one really knows that you're selling, because not every group and page allows that. Now, I know I've talked to you about the Amazon affiliates, and that is one way that I make money from home online. But you can also make money on Amazon other ways, and one way is by creating your homemade goods or your handmade goods and then selling them through Amazon. It's basically just like eBay and Etsy and Zazzle, but way bigger. This is a worldwide reach. This is a store that I'm going to say I don't know one person in my life who doesn't shop at Amazon. I shop just as much as on Amazon as I do out in the real world. So by creating things and putting them in a little Amazon store or on Amazon for you to sell, your audience is going to be massive. For example, I'm in this chicken group on Facebook. But then again, if we're chicken tenders, normally we're in all the chicken groups on Facebook. And this couple who are homesteaders, they created like a paper mache, you know, just the regular brown egg cartons. And they put stuff all on the top of it. It says like farm fresh eggs, butt nuggets, just really cute little sayings that I'm sure you've seen before. But the way they created the little designs they put on the top of this little egg carton was just adorable. And they were going around to all the chicken groups and posting a link to buy their Amazon product. I thought that was genius. People were eating it up. They loved it. Everyone wanted these little crazy cute egg cartons that this couple made. And it was a great thing for them to do. So if you create something that you're trying to get out to the world, Amazon could be the place for you to go to sell that. I don't know Amazon's fees for the back end of what they charge you for selling things because I don't really sell anything other than through eBay. However, just remember that Amazon reaches a crazy, crazy amount of people. More people than just about any other platform on the internet. Craigslist is another great option for you. It is basically the same thing as what eBay is, but local and without fees and without having to have a store. You can go onto Craigslist, type in your local town, it will bring up your local Craigslist, and then you're allowed at that time to like create an account and post your items. I have tried to use Craigslist in the past to sell some things that were my husband's, like carburetors and things like that from his car, and I did not have a lot of success. As soon as I posted those items on eBay, I got them sold. So I tended to just gravitate towards eBay a little more than Craigslist at that point, even though I had to pay high fees. I'm sure that if I would have been more patient and relisted my item after the 30 days when my listing expired, I probably would have gotten someone to call me. But I didn't, and so I went to eBay. But my father, he is a wheeler and a dealer, and he will buy something for 25 cents at a garage sale and turn around the next day and sell it for $250. And Craigslist is like his best friend. Whenever eBay and PayPal and all them started having limits and then taking taxes out of the money that you are making, my father stopped doing that because he really does this as like a hobby. His wheeler and dealer days is just kind of something that he does because he really enjoys it. And he wasn't trying to pay tax on things that was just a hobby, and really you don't have to pay tax on hobbies. So he switched over to Craigslist and has had phenomenal results. So my little carburetor incident, don't let it get you down, because I want to tell you that he will sell things on Craigslist all the time. He has a little lawnmower business that he does on the side, and people bring him old lawnmowers that don't work anymore and buy new lawnmowers from him or refurbished lawnmowers from him and get like a credit for bringing in their lawnmower that no longer works. Well, my dad, he'll take that lawnmower and he'll fix it up and he will make it work again, and then he'll put it out in the front yard with a little sign on it and he'll sell it to the neighbors. Well, he started posting those lawnmowers on Craigslist, and I'm going to tell you, people drive from everywhere to get his lawnmowers. He guarantees them for life. If anything ever happens to them besides the regular gas oil change, he will service your lawnmower for free forever, because that's his hobby. He likes to do that. He loves to work on lawnmowers, and Craigslist allowed him to start putting money in his pocket because of his hobby. Fiverr is another great service that you can utilize online to make money. this website allows you to offer your freelance services that you have to others. I have used Fiverr so many times for different custom graphics and things that I needed for my website or for whatever I was currently doing, helping my kids even with school projects and they needed something that was not copyrighted. I would go to Fiverr and spend $5 and have them make something and put my kid's name on it and they'll go get an A. Fiverr is fantastic if you have any freelance service that you offer other people, something that you can do virtually online that others would love to purchase your skill. Fiverr is a great place. It does start at $5 per gig. However, you have like additions and add-ons and things that you can do with each gig, which brings that price way up. And most people don't just come in and want to spend $5 for the basic. They want the whole package. So if you have freelance services that you can offer other people, Fiverr is a great avenue for you to check out. iStock Photo and Shutterstock will buy your photography photos. If you are a person who loves to take pictures, especially us who live on a homestead, we have access to scenery, to all the seasons changing in front of us, to multiple types of animals usually, different things, animals giving birth, rare birds that you don't necessarily always see all the time. We have, on our property, we have lakes, we have fields, we have woodlots. We have so many different things that we can take photos of, and taking photos, good photos, and selling them to Shutterstock or iStock Photo is a fantastic way to get a few extra dollars in your pocket off the side. So the next time it snows and you go outside and it's just absolutely gorgeous and you just want to go inside and get your camera and take pictures, do it and take a lot of pictures, because you can make money just by taking a walk on your homestead. My final way that I have for you to make money online while working from home and running your homestead is through affiliate sales. Now, I know that I talked to you before about how I do Amazon affiliate and I make money with that, but I wanted to let you know that there are many more avenues for you to explore besides Amazon to do affiliate sales, and the possibilities with that are almost endless. You can become affiliates with hatcheries, seed catalogs, so many different places that offer, if you will promote their products and sell their things, that they will give you a commission on that. And if you are actively out there talking to people about your homestead, sharing everything that's happening on your homestead, then you have an audience. You have people who are listening to you, you have people who want to know what you have to say, and you have people who are probably going to want to do the same things that you're doing that are successful so they can be successful as well. If you have a garden and your corn just grew like crazy, and you want to tell the world about it and you're posting pictures and videos of this corn that you have, I would become an affiliate with Burpee or whoever you bought those seeds from, and I would post a link to them corn seeds and any other seeds that you had in your garden that year in your post, because if someone is impressed by what you've just done, they're going to want to purchase those things so that way they can do that too and impress their friends. So becoming an affiliate with different partners to sell their items, that is a way that you can bring in a lot of extra money on the homestead. Do you work from home while running your homestead? Leave me a yes or no down in the comments below. I really hope this video helps you to be more comfortable stepping into the online world of money making. This is my second video talking about how to work from home while running a homestead, and I'm here to tell you that you can be successful at it. I work from home and I run my homestead and I pay my bills. So this is something that is very easy to do. It does take dedication, it takes time, perseverance, but you can be successful at it. You just have to kind of know where to start and what steps to take in that direction. And I hope that my videos have helped you to learn those things, because my dream was to be a homesteader. My dream was to own a farm. Specifically, my dream was to own 40 acres with water, and I wanted it fenced in. And I looked until I found exactly what I wanted, and now I'm here and I'm making it happen. My dream, the thing that I wanted since I was a little girl, I am now an adult and it is happening. And I'm not going to do anything to screw that up, including leave my house for work. So I needed to find a way to make money here so that way I could go out and tend to the garden in the morning and not have to worry about if I had to rush and get ready for work or not. I wanted to be able to go down and go fishing in the afternoon to bring home fish up to our house so that way I could cook dinner that evening. I want to be able to stop in the middle of my day, in the middle of whatever I'm doing, and go down to the barn and to the pasture and watch my horses or my goats or my pigs or whoever give birth. I want to be a homesteader. I want to live this life, and me leaving the house to work was not doing it. So I hope that my video helps you, and I hope that my tips, the things that I have found that helps me, is going to be successful for you as well. If you have any questions about any of these topics or any of the ways that I have successfully made money and done these things, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to answer your questions. I had many questions myself, and so I totally understand how you kind of feel scared to leave the workforce out in the community and just make money from being at home all day long. It can be a scary thing. However, you can do it. I did it, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So let me join you on your journey, and if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. Thank you for watching today's video on homesteading farm life. Please share this video with your friends and click that thumbs up button below. If you're interested in homesteading and farming, why don't you join our journey by clicking the subscribe button and then choosing the little bell icon so you never miss a video. Maybe you're interested in more than just watching homesteading videos. Maybe you want to make some homesteading friends. Why don't you join me on Facebook in my homesteading Facebook group? I will include a link to the group down in the video description.